What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, and I'm gonna react to a song I did on the Big Seven project called "On This Road." And let's go, man. No intro needed. Notice the mood of the music, setting it all up. Setting it all up. Even when the drums drop, I'm just letting it ride out. Just riding out.
Grab your keys, man. On the road to happiness, it's a lot that you're gonna learn. You're gonna hit a lot of bumps, you're gonna make some wrong turns. Keep your GPS on so you won't go astray, cause you're gonna drive through some rough neighborhoods along the way.
Okay. First thing I said before I came in rapping, I said, grab your keys, man. Then I said, you're going to hit a few bumps. You're going to make some wrong turns. So right now, at that point, it should already be kind of an indicator that, okay, well, this is some metaphorical type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You're going to ride through some rough neighborhoods along the way. So you already kind of getting the grasp of, where we're going with it.
Keep your eyes open, keep rolling, no matter how you feel. Whatever you do, never fall asleep behind the wheel.
Stay focused.
Got a long trip ahead of you, obstacles on the track. Let prayer be your spare you catch a spiritual flat on.
Let prayer be your spare if you catch a spiritual flat. Meaning that sometimes, man, we get dejected, man. Our spirits are low. We feel down. We feel our faith kind of waning a little bit. And that's a flat. You got a spiritual flat tire, or you got a spiritual slow leak. Your tire's getting low. So prayer is the spare. When you pray and then work through the situation, now boom. Got it like having a new tire. We rolling. We back rolling hard again, rolling with confidence again.
Only takes a second to do it. When it's hard, keep pressing through it. Get a mental tune-up every now and then. Check your fluids. The scripture is like the owner's manual. You gonna need it. Life got a speed limit. Make sure that you don't exceed it. Be prepared for change, cause no day is the same. Don't be foolish and...
Get a mental tune-up and check your fluids. The same way you do with your actual car, you making sure that your oil is changed. You making sure that you got transmission fluid, brake fluid, all the different things you need to keep your car running at a maximum level. You got to do the same thing with yourself. See? You got to make sure that the things that you're putting in your body from a physical and a mental standpoint are keeping you operating at a maximum level, or the best level you can run. If your fluids get too low in some capacity, then the performance of you, the vehicle, is gonna suffer. That's mental and physical. So always remember that. I said something after that too. I want to say.
Sure that you don't exceed it. Be prepared.
Life got a speed limit. Make sure that you don't exceed it. There's times where you gotta go fast. There's times where you gotta slow down. You can't do 90 in the school zone. Life got a speed limit. If you're too reckless and you flying when you should be cruising.
For change, cause no day is the same. Don't be foolish and reckless when you travel. Stay in your lane. Keep cool and level-headed when people try to block, cause you gon' break down if you keep letting them run you hot. On this road, learning on this path that I'm traveling, watching it unfold as it's happening. Anywhere I go, near far, you missing the point if you think I'm talking about a car. On this road, learning on
You're
this
missing the
path
point if you think I'm talking about a car.
Watching it unfold.
It's metaphorical.
Anywhere I go,
you are the car.
You missing the point if you think I'm talking about a car. On the road to happiness, you gotta move with heart. And it's gonna be some days where your vehicle don't wanna start. Watch your blind side, hold the wheel, don't get shaky. Anytime you hit the road, you gotta strap in for safety.
It's going to be some times where your vehicle don't want to start. Sometimes you go outside on them cold days and you car don't want to start and you got to let it warm up and find we the same way. It's days where you laying there, man. You don't have the mental motivation. You don't have the drive. You just don't have the energy, and you don't want to go out and attack and face the world's challenges that day. Some days you just don't feel good. You sick. Your body is ailing or whatever. It's days where you're not gonna want to start.
Stay on your mission, try to avoid the collisions. On the dark streets, turn on your high beams for vision. Keep in mind, you might get lost sometimes, so pay attention to directions and always follow the signs. You don't give the right signal, better not try to pass. You might be sitting on E about to run out of gas. You may not be able to fill up and go where you plan, so put what you got in your tank and go as far as you can. You gon' get caught up in some traffic, but you can't let it down. You don't be distracted, watch out for the drivers around you. Be cautious.
Don't be distracted. Watch out for the drivers around you. You ain't the only car on the road. You ain't the only person living in this life, in this world. So there's other people around you. You got to keep your eyes on them so you won't have any kind of unfortunate accidents or situations. See, because everybody don't move like you move. So somebody's jumping the lane without signaling. Somebody's going too fast and trying to get over when they shouldn't get over. There's all kind of things going on the road. And these are people you got to watch. People who don't mean you harm on the road. Somebody trying to run you off the road. That's a metaphor of somebody trying to knock you off your purpose in life.
So where you go until your journey's complete, cause you don't wanna wind up on a dead-end street. On this road, learning on this path that I'm traveling, watching it unfold as it's happening. Anywhere I go, near far, you missing the point if you think I'm talking about a car. On this road, learning on this path that I'm traveling, watching it unfold as it's happening. Anywhere I go, near far, you missing the point if you think I'm talking about a car. As you start to ascend, drive smooth and glide through the wind, you see people start to get jealous of the ride that you in. They'll cut you off and cross you, so check both ways. Gotta stay composed.
I guess I spoke this verse too early. People get jealous of the ride that you in. Meaning that the same way you pull up in a Bentley or a nice car, man, it's like, man, people look at you, how'd he get that? How'd she get that? It's the same in your life. When you start to ascend in life, man, you're doing good. You're making nice money. You got a nice house. You got a nice literal vehicle. You got a good family, loving family. You're happy. You're peaceful. Have contentment in your mind. And people getting jealous of the ride that you're in. Your life itself.
Try not to get road rage. Do everything that you can to complete your plan.
Don't let nobody take you out, because one moment of anger changes everything. Changes everything. One moment of anger just messes the whole game up. Because somebody gonna flip you the bird. Somebody gonna pass by the road, they went down and cuss you out. Do you let that take you to a place where it just affects your whole life now? You done? Nah. Don't let them drive you to road rage. You have somewhere that you're going, that you are expected to be, that you planned on being. Make sure you get there.
Don't wanna end up on a tow truck or the repo man. You gon' see some others you like and some will look good, but the body can fool you. Better check up under the hood. It's all about
mental hood
and knowing your route.
Mental hood.
The wrong type of accident can total you out. A lot of people go.
The wrong type of accident can total you out. That's what I'm saying about the road rage thing, man. When I said check up under the hood, everything that makes a car function and be what it is exists under the hood of that car for the most part. So you'll see a nice car that looks good, but it's a lemon because what's under the hood is jacked up, but they painted it real nice. They got some nice rims on it, but it's sitting in your driveway. It's the same with people. People can look good on the outside, but who they are here is not a reflection of how the outside looks. So you have to take the time to make sure you check people's mental.
Gonna sit on your passenger side with you. It's gonna be some you wish you'd have never let ride with you.
Yeah.
It's a city called depression and
make
a town
friends,
called hate.
family.
When you make it to negativity, just keep going straight. You gon' pass some haters, but don't let your pace decrease, cause that's the only way to make it to a place called peace. On this road, make make it to negativity, just some you wish you'd have never let ride with you. It's a city called depression and a town called hate. When you make it to negativity, just keep going straight. You gon' pass some haters, but don't let your pace decrease, cause that's the only way to make it to a place called peace.
On this road,
learning on this path that I'm traveling, watching it unfold as it's happening. Anywhere I go, near far, you missing the point if you think I'm talking about a car. On this road, learning on.
Look, the last part of that song I said it's a city called depression and a town called hate. You on the road, you traveling. You're gonna pass through these different stages in life. You're gonna have moments where you depressed and down. You're gonna have moments where you dealing with people who showing hatred towards you in different forms, whether they're close to you or whether they're total strangers. You are traveling. You just keep going. You don't stop in those cities. You keep driving through them, because the ultimate goal is to get to a place called peace. That's the destination. That's what we put in the GPS. We're trying to get to that place called peace. So when you in those other spots, don't stay there. Don't stay in the negative spots. You keep driving through that, man. So that's a metaphor. I'm pretty sure people who are familiar with the song, y'all already understand that. But there may be some who never heard it, or maybe didn't catch on what I was going with. I don't see how you couldn't. Like I said, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. But y'all leave y'all comments on any other song y'all want me to comment on of my own. Be telling me to react to the Rolling Stones or something like that, man. But it's your big brother K-Rino. I hope y'all got something out of this that maybe you didn't get from the song, and I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.